Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there, only to laugh it off as a quirky brain glitch? What if I told you that's just the tip of the iceberg? Your brain, that genius powerhouse running your life, is secretly a sly magician, pulling off tricks that shape your decisions, emotions, and even your self-image without you suspecting a thing. Welcome to Fact Spark Wave, where we uncover the mind-blowing secrets of psychology to supercharge your self-improvement journey. Today, we're diving into 10 shocking psychology facts that reveal why your brain fools you and how you can turn those deceptions into your greatest allies for a happier, smarter you. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see the world with fresh eyes and feel empowered to outsmart your own mind. Let's spark that curiosity and get started. Number 1. The spotlight effect makes you feel like everyone's staring, but they're not. Ever spill coffee on your shirt and spend the whole day convinced every passerby is judging you? Psychologists call this the spotlight effect, discovered in studies by Thomas Gilovich at Cornell University. Our brains overestimate how much others notice our slip-ups because we're the stars of our own mental movie. In experiments, participants wore embarrassing Barry Manilow t-shirts to a party and swore everyone noticed, yet only about 25% did. This trick stems from our egocentric bias, where we project our self-focus onto others. The motivational takeaway? Embrace it as a growth hack. Next time anxiety hits, remind yourself the spotlight is dimmer than you think. Shift that energy to authentic connections and watch your confidence soar. You're not under a microscope. You're the director of your story, free to shine without the fear of judgment. Number 2. Confirmation bias is your brain's sneaky filter, cherry-picking facts to keep you comfy in your bubble. Imagine you're convinced a new diet works, so you only notice success stories and ignore the flops. That's confirmation bias injection, a concept rooted in Peter Wasson's 1960s experiments showing people seek evidence that props up their beliefs while dodging contradictions. Neuroimaging reveals it lights up reward centers like dopamine hits from junk food. Real-world example? During elections, voters on both sides scour news that echoes their views, deepening divides. But here's the empowering flip. Awareness is your superpower. Challenge yourself daily to hunt for opposing views, read an article you disagree with, or debate a friend. This builds mental resilience, sharpens critical thinking, and opens doors to innovation. Turn bias into a bridge, not a wall, and evolve into a wiser, more open-minded version of yourself. Number 3. The Dunning-Kruger effect explains why overconfident newbies think they're experts. It's hilariously humbling. Picture a novice driver boasting about Formula One skills after one lesson. That's the effect, named after Justin Kruger and David Dunning's 1999 study, where low performers wildly overestimated their abilities on tests, scoring in the 12th percentile, yet rating themselves 62nd. It happens because incompetence blinds us to our gaps. Metacognition fails. In workplaces, it fuels disastrous decisions, like unqualified managers tanking projects. The bright side? Knowledge is the antidote. As you learn, humility kicks in and true competence emerges. Start small. Pick a skill, assess honestly with feedback, and celebrate progress. This fact isn't a put-down, it's a launch pad for self-improvement. Embrace the beginner's mind, and you'll climb from overconfident illusion to genuine mastery, inspiring those around you. Number 4. Bystander effect turns crowds into apathy machines, but you can be the hero who breaks it. Why do people freeze in emergencies when a group watches? John Darley and Bibb Lataine's 1968 Kitty Genovese-inspired experiments showed diffusion of responsibility. Everyone assumes someone else will act. In one study, smoke-filled rooms went ignored by groups, but sparked quick calls from solos. Brain scans link it to reduced empathy signals in crowds. Every day, road rage ignored on busy streets. The motivational spark? Train your inner leader by practicing the first mover habit. Step up in small ways like helping a lost shopper. This rewires your neural pathways for courage, fostering a ripple of kindness. You're not just a bystander, you're a catalyst for change. Harness this knowledge to build a bolder life where your actions light up the world. Number 5. Anchoring bias hooks your decisions on the first number you hear, like a mental anchor in stormy seas. Say a car costs $20,000, but the seller starts at $25,000, you haggle down feeling victorious, unaware the high opener skewed you. Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky's prospect theory in the 1970s proved it. Random numbers influenced estimates, from UN guesses to wine prices. It's evolutionary. Quick judgments saved cavemen, but today it tricks shoppers and negotiators. Flip it for good. Set your own anchors by researching baselines first, then counter with bold asks. In self-improvement, anchor your goals high for motivation. This fact empowers you to steer your choices, turning potential pitfalls into strategic wins. Become the captain of your finances and dreams, sailing towards abundance with savvy awareness. Number 6, the Zeigarnik effect makes unfinished tasks haunt your mind like unfinished symphonies. Bluma Zeigarnik's waitstaff study found servers recalled orders perfectly until served, then poof, forgotten. It's why to-do lists nag and cliffhanger hooks Netflix binges. Open loops trigger stress hormones, keeping brains on alert. Modern apps exploit it for productivity traps. The uplifting hack? Use it as rocket fuel. Break big goals into microtasks, closing one to free mental space, then tackle the next. Journal unfinished thoughts before bed for closure. This transforms nagging anxiety into focused drive, boosting creativity and output. You're wired for completion. Lean in and watch your ambitions unfold like a masterpiece. Spark that wave of accomplishment today. Number 7, doorway effect, why entering rooms erases your purpose, is your brain's quirky chapter reset. In R.A. Anderson's Princeton lab, folks forgetting errands mid-stride proved it. Crossing thresholds cues the mind to archive old contexts, prepping for new ones, like mental tabs in a browser. Evolutionary roots helped hunter-gatherers adapt spaces. Annoying in modern life, like kitchen quests derailed. The motivational magic, hack it with verbal cues. Say your intent aloud before entering or use phone reminders as portals. This sharpens focus, turning forgetful fog into efficient flow. Embrace your brain's resets as fresh starts, not failures. Step through doors with intention and build a life of seamless purpose and rediscovery. Number 8. Pygmalion effect shows expectations sculpt reality. Believe in greatness and it blooms. Robert Rosenthal's 60s teacher experiments boosted gifted kids' IQs by 15 points through subtle cues, proving self-fulfilling prophecies. Brain chemistry, positive expectations flood oxytocin, enhancing performance. In sports, coaches' faith turns underdogs to champs. The inspiring call? Be your own Pygmalion. Affirm strengths daily. Surround with believers. At work, expect excellence from teams for viral success. This isn't woo-woo, it's wired psychology for elevation. Sculpt your destiny with high hopes and watch potential explode into achievement. You're the artist. Paint boldly. Number 9. Halo effect paints one good trait over your whole persona, like a sunny filter on flaws. Solomon Asch's 1940 studies showed warm descriptors made people seem smarter, while cold ones dimmed them. It's snap judgment shorthand, amped by mirror neurons. Job interviews? A firm handshake can eclipse weak skills. Flip to empowerment. Cultivate multifaceted shines. Hone skills across domains for authentic halos. Give others grace, seeing beyond first impressions. This fact fuels empathy and growth, turning biases into bonds. Radiate your full spectrum and illuminate paths for yourself and others. Number 10. Survivorship bias spotlights winners, hiding the graveyard of flops that paved their way. During World War II, Abraham Wald saved planes by focusing on returning bombers' unscathed spots. Hits elsewhere were fatal. Today, it tricks entrepreneurs ignoring failed startups. The motivational surge? Honor the unseen struggles, study all paths for resilient strategies. In self-improvement, celebrate efforts, not just wins, building anti-fragile grit. This lens uncovers true blueprints to success, turning illusions into informed action. Your survivor material. Chart the full map and conquer. We've journeyed through 10 mind-bending tricks your brain plays, from spotlight illusions to survivorship shadows, each revealing the beautiful complexity of your psyche. Remember, these aren't flaws, they're features you can hack for peak living. Question biases, embrace resets, and sculpt expectations like a pro. Armed with this knowledge, you're not just aware, you're unstoppable, ready to outwit doubts and amplify your potential. Psychology isn't about perfection, it's about progress, one curious spark at a time. Keep questioning, keep growing, and watch your world transform. Thanks for riding this wave of wonders with Fact Spark Wave. If these facts fired up your neurons, hit that like button, drop a comment on your favorite trick, and subscribe for more mind-expanding curiosities, life hacks, and motivational gems. Turn on notifications so you never miss a spark. Your brighter tomorrow starts now.